all all the equipment? No, I was just, I have an example.
Is that when you have that walk talk? Remember that we did once? We have one and one listens to one side, the other listen to the other side.
Well, yeah, that's on a, yes, that's on a, like a telephone.
Is what you want to do?
No, well, it's make a seismometer. So make something that senses motion. So that's what I do. I don't make them, but I use them for my work. And it's easy to make one, not as sophisticated as the one I use for work, but at home.
Are you going to demonstrate it?
So today I wasn't prepared for that. I was wanted to talk to you about whether that is a good idea and that's something that would be available to them, those kinds of materials.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, or we do it, you know, at a later date too.
Would if you would have available Saturday, we can do on Saturday. Just
Okay.
let me know what we need so we can take to them, to the children. They can make with you on the live
Okay.
stream.
Yeah, I'll send a list to you of things that they might work for them.
Okay.
If you think that they can get them.
Yeah.
And if not, then I can make something different or at a different time where I can send things.
No, that I think that would be great. It would be wonderful.
Because it's a fun experiment to do. And then you can see somebody pushes the table and you can see the little wiggle.
Okay, so first lesson now, let's start officially.
Okay.
Good evening. Let's see if my Portuguese is good because my English is horrible. Portuguese, oh God. So today we plan to talk with Pnina Miller.
Gabe, eu vou lá que tá tocando a minha sogra mora aqui, lá tá tocando aqui a porta, leva aí.
Ok, tá.
Oops, sorry.
Hoje nós vamos falar com a Pnina Miller e ela vai nos dizer a profissão dela. Ela vai conversar com as crianças. Today we're going to talk with Pnina and she's going to tell us what's her profession, where she works, and what experiment that she would like to do with the children.
Okay. So I am a seismologist, and what that means is that I work with instrumentation that senses the motion of the ground. So instruments on the ground, and it senses the motion of the ground, like for an earthquake or a volcano or something like that. I know in Brazil you don't have very many of those, but close by in Argentina and Chile, they do have very large earthquakes, and there's also volcanoes as well there. I work at what's called Iris Pascal Instrument Center. It's located on New Mexico Tech campus. Oh,
Pnina, wait a little bit. Let's see if I can remember. Right. So Pnina, ela falou que ela trabalha, ela é sismologista, que significa que ela é com a vibração da terra, vibration of the earth. That's right? Can you repeat again, Pnina? So.
Yeah, so I am a seismologist, and what a seismologist does is look at instrumentation that measures ground motion. And we do this to study earthquakes.
Que trabalha com os instrumentos que veem... desculpa, minha memória está muito pequena. My memory is too little. Que vê o movimento da terra.
Yeah, and we also study volcanoes and glaciers, movement of glaciers, anything that moves. So with my job, I've been to every continent, including Antarctica.
Com o trabalho dela, ela teve em todos os continentes, inclusive a Antártica. Só falei o final. Minha tradução não está muito boa, não, Pnina. Oh, my translation is not good.
It's okay. What else did you want me to say? Where do I work? I work in Socorro, New Mexico at a a place called Iris Pascal Instrument Center, and it's located on New Mexico Tech campus.
Ela disse que ela trabalha no Aires Pascal, que é localizado na Universidade Novo México Tech, New Mexico Tech, em Socorro, na mesma universidade que eu trabalho também. Nós trabalhamos no mesmo lugar.
And let's see, do you want to know how I started down this profession?
Yes.
So I started at university, undergraduate university. I actually started in engineering. And then I took a geology / geophysics course, which is what seismology is.
Okay. Pnina, can you talk just a small phrase so I can translate?
Oh, sorry.
Ela falou que ela começou na área de engenharia, depois que ela foi, and after went to seismology.
Yeah, so I did engineering, then I went to do seismology because I liked science better than engineering.
Ela gosta mais de ciência do que engenharia, então ela foi para sismologia.
Yeah, and then I went to graduate school for seismology.
Ela foi para a escola da graduação. Graduação que a gente fala aqui é o mestrado e o doutorado.
Let's see, I have been working at Iris Pascal Instrument Center for 18 years.
Ela trabalha, tem 18 anos que ela trabalha com a parte de instrumentação no Aires Pascal.
What else do you want to know about me? Oh, I play these two pianos, usually this one, but I play the piano.
Pnina, what it takes to be a scientist? Pnina, o que precisa para ser uma cientista?
It takes a dedication and inquisitive mind. Like, you want to be curious in the mind. You need to be a very curious person.
Ela falou que precisa ter uma mente que pesquisa, que faz perguntas, e dedicação.
Yeah. Ask lots and lots of questions.
Perguntando muitas e muitas perguntas.
And then it's helpful, particularly for my work, to know some mathematics, to know some physics.
Aprender matemática, física.
Yep.
Quanto tempo, how many times, how long it takes for you to get there? Quanto tempo levou para você chegar lá?
Well, after let's see, I don't know what the school is equivalent for there, but after I left high school, it took for 8 years, 8, 9 years.
8, 9 years after your college or
After high school.
Então, leva mais ou menos 8 de 9 anos depois da escola do segundo grau.
So don't do the math about how old I am.
No, it's not your age. It's for them to know how long it takes.
No, I know. That's what I'm telling them. Don't do the math, how old I am.
And did you have any struggle when you start your career? Você teve alguma dificuldade? And how did you overcome? E como você passou? Você venceu a dificuldade?
That's a good question. So I did struggle quite a bit. I was okay in math, but not great in math. And so that was a bit of struggle for me. But then I realized once I got out of school and started working, particularly in the support role that I do, I don't actually do the science role, that didn't require as much math. And so I could get through that, but I'm very...
Ela disse que ela teve algumas dificuldades em matemática, mas ela venceu. E ela não fez no começo, não foi a parte da ciência, mas a parte da instrumentalização de sismologia.
But what I work on now, and what I came to is trying to test. So now, rather than doing the science, I actually can test the equipment and make sure that it's working. And then I take the equipment and put it into the ground to measure the ground.
Hoje ela faz os testes, ela não tão a parte da ciência, mas os testes, e ela coloca para ver a eficácia dos instrumentos. Desculpa, minha tradução está muito ruim. I apologize, my translation is not so good. I'm using many words. And how do you connect the music and science? Do you see any connection for you?
For me, I absolutely do, because I think you need to think critically in science, and in music, it's very, you also can think critically about the theory and to understand it.
Ela falou que ela pensa criticamente, que é uma análise, né, da ciência com a música.
Yeah. And I would also say, and maybe I'll bring examples on Saturday, is that you can take the seismic signal, which is actually can be translated into a signal you can hear, into music.
Do you remember? Wait, but before. Ela falou que pode trazer no sábado para a gente ver os sinais que podem ser interpretados como música, como as notas musicais, né? O som traduzido como música. Do you remember? I forgot the name of that student, Professor Hargader, that brought that camera that took a picture for me to play the cello and show the wave, show the string.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
I don't remember the name of that machine. Do you remember the name of that machine? I don't remember.
I don't remember the name, but yeah, that was really cool.
Teve uma aluna do professor, né, que levou uma máquina que tirou a foto de eu tocando violoncelo, então sai a onda, quando você toca a corda solta, né, então sai a onda da corda, então fica muito bonito. É uma máquina de fotografia, não de vídeo. It's a photography machine, not a video machine, but showing a slow motion.
That's right. Yeah.
What message do you give to the children from the Casa da Esperança?
I wish for them a happiness and success, and that they enjoy their music and that they enjoy their studies, so that they can go far in the world.
Thank you. Pnina falou que ela deseja para vocês felicidade e que vocês gostem dos estudos da música e que vocês tenham sucesso.
And they should be happy in their life. To be happy.
Na vida deles. You see that my translation is not so good.
Well, I don't know what you're saying, so it's fine with me.
Thank you, Pnina, very much. Appreciate your words. And I'm going to tell them what you did, that you helped me during the fundraising, that you are helping me with for them to help. Pnina está também ajudando vocês, ela está me ajudando que nosso projeto, né, aqui de arrecadar fundos para as crianças da Casa da Esperança do Rio de Janeiro, que é na Rua Camerino66, para ajudar essas crianças a vencerem, a ter uma cultura não só de música, mas também através de Deus, elas conhecerem a Jesus, conhecerem a palavra de Deus e vencerem. Então, agradeço muito a Pnina, porque ela tem ajudado muito a vocês também. É uma pessoa muito, muito bondosa, muito inteligente, uma cientista, uma grande musicista, que está aqui, né, também, por isso que eu convidei para vir, para falar com vocês. Sábado ela também vai vir para falar com as crianças, né? Então vamos fazer uma brincadeira, ela vai ensinar a fazer um aparelho de seismologia. Eu vou mandar o material para os professores, o professor Marcelo Bode, o professor Enio Antunes, e para a Sara e para a Luísa. Então aí a gente faz no sábado essa experiência com a Pnina. Obrigada, Pnina. Thank you, Pnina.
Thank you.
Deixa eu